Well, yeah, that's because we're reviewing Heggies Minnesota-style pizza.
What does Minnesota have to do with anything?
You know, Minnesota's really cold. It's getting cold out right now. Like, cold, Minnesota. Like, the pizza, I'm cold.
Maybe you should put a shirt on.
Maybe you should shut up. I'm just trying to get views, man.
Oh, welcome to the Deep Dish Show. Dramatic music.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the Deep Dish. I'm the Pepperoni Jabroni, and here we are. This week we are sampling Heggies Minnesota-style pizza. Now, I didn't know that Minnesota had its own kind of pizza. I'm kind of under the impression that maybe this is just pizza that's from Minnesota, but we'll find out, all right? So, before we get started, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, sign up for notifications. Really helps other people find the channel. And remember, I'll put this at the bottom right here, but if you want to support the work that we are doing here at The Deep Dish, making sure that everyone can find out what the best frozen pizza is all over the country, you can support me at patreon.com/TheDeepDishReview. All right. Okay, this is the segment where we take mail from the people who watch the show. This is called Viewer Mail.
Viewer Mail.
There is only one. There is only Guy Fieri. There is only Flavortown.
I don't think there's much else to say. Thanks for the submission. This has been Viewer Mail.
Viewer Mail.
All right, now remember, if you like that segment, there are extra segments that are offered on patreon.com/thedeepdishreview. You can go there, right, and you can support the channel and help us reach out and get the pizza word out to everybody. Okay, here we go. Some Minnesota-style pizza. We've got Heggies. I know I probably said Heggies in the opener, but I was told it was Heggies. I don't know. Let's jump into the 10 commandments of pizza, right? So we've got presentation, crust, cut, you know. Who am I kidding? I don't know these. What's that? Yeah, Lewis, I know. All right, sorry. Funky anchovy. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. It's just like, come on. I need cue cards. That's kind of your job as a producer, if you think about it. Presentation, cut, crust, nose, freshness, flavor explosion, mouthfeel, finish, and would I eat this if I was high? Presentation, boom, boom, boom. Oh, okay, all right. I was a little aggressive there. I peeled the crust off the bottom. That's more me than the pizza. This, pretty great presentation. Nothing's coming off. Oh God, okay. Just gonna give it a 10, but now it gets a 9. Crust. This is a one-finger crust. We all know that thick crust is superior to thin crust, so we can't speak to the flavor of it yet, but on crust, if I'm only giving it one finger, I'm gonna give it, you know what, I'm gonna give it one finger. Cut. So, I've been taking Kung Fu. I think that might be how I cut pizza from now on, because it seems to have come out okay, but I still had to do it myself, so that is a big nose. Okay, this smells pretty good. Okay, this, I think, based on the nose, this smells like salt. Like nothing but salt. So for nose, I'm going to give this a potential heart attack.
I may need you to fake a heart attack.
Sweet.
Freshness. It's kind of cold. Because actually I misunderstood like how much space I had on my phone today, and I filmed like a quarter of this show. Then it froze and I had to throw out that footage because my phone was full. So this actually sat for a really long time. So freshness is going to get a 2. Sorry. Flavor explosion. That's right. We fold this in half. There's a big piece of pizza. Oh, God. So earlier, I kind of mentioned that I smell like salt. Well, it tastes like salt. Okay, this was actually very flavorful. This was really good. Now, was this as good as Detroit-style pizza? Absolutely not. Was this as good as Chicago-style pizza? Absolutely not. But I will say this, the flavors were still really good. There's a lot of salt in this pizza. There's a lot of salt in this pizza. Oh my gosh. I'm going to have to drink a gallon of water later. And I'm also going to have to, I don't know, do some cardio or something just to like keep the old ticker going.
What's going on?
He's faking it.
No, something's wrong with him.
No, it's fake.
In honor of this being from Minnesota and actually tasting great, I'm going to give this a Viking snowman.
Brah, freedom.
Because this explosion was kapow. Mouthfeel. This crust probably could have been cooked a little longer, and that's on me. This gave good directions, though. Unlike the last pizza I had, where they were like, I don't know, just eat it whenever you want. Who knows? To be honest, I don't like thin crust pizza, but this can hang. The proper amount of crispness, the proper amount of dough. I'm going to give this, you know what? In honor of Minnesota and their great hockey tradition, a hat trick. This pizza, I don't know where it's going to fall on Pizza Hut. This pizza is like what Totino's wishes it was. If you go back and watch my Totino's episode, there was a lot of nostalgia in Totino's, but this tasted like Totino's if Totino's had flavor. So honestly, on the Pizza Hut scale, I'm gonna give this a Totino's. Dun, 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 dun. Let's talk about finish really quickly. First of all, great balance. I can feel the crustiness up in here, and yum, 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 yum. Next up, flavor in the finish. It's like a nice balanced finish. I don't know if I'm going to taste it when I burp later or not, but I hope so. On finish, this really spoke to me. I'm gonna give it a... Yeah, that's what I'm gonna give it. Okay, would I eat this if I was high? Boy, would I. This has got me feeling a real certain way. This has really got me feeling like, yeah, that's how it's got me feeling. That's for real. Also, Heggies, you can have it delivered to you. I'd like to thank Andouille Louie, the love sausage, my biggest troll, for sending me literally 9 pizzas. 9 pizzas. And you can order this too. So I'm going to leave the website down here at the bottom. Right? And I honestly think this would make a really great late night snack. That's how much I would eat this if I was high. Okay, and that brings our final score to an 8.7. That's right, an 8.7. Definitely not a pink Punisher skull. That's right, definitely not a pink Punisher skull, right? Because that's not even a number. That doesn't even make any sense. Okay, everybody, thanks a bunch. That's our episode for the week. Tell you what, if you like what you see here, please be sure to subscribe, like us, and definitely leave a comment. That's the best way for people to find us. Share us on the social medias, tell your friends. And if you really like what we're doing, help us spread the word about Deep Dish Amazingness by going to patreon.com, The Deep Dish Review, where you can get extra segments. You can get some segments early. You can even tell me which pizza I have to eat every week. All right. Remember, if you don't have a comment to leave, you can always leave a comment about my unpopular opinion, which is community is better than the office. Oh yeah, I said it. Come on, like, is that really an opinion or is that just the truth? Probably the truth. All right, thanks a lot. Remember, folks, it is okay to like things. I'm the Pepperoni Jabroni, and this is The Deep Dish.
Goodbye from the